So it's really not easy to have experience online dating is one of the most hardest thing.
It's not an easy world out there for people dating in 2021.
And today we'll be talking about online dating.
The reason why we're talking about online dating is because we have a special event coming up at the end of the month. Might as well mention it at the beginning, where we actually going to do a sample intimate conversation online, recorded. So you guys are on YouTube are going to be able to see what that looks like. And we would like to invite whoever is interested. It's going to be kept small still, to join us in the conversation. And we are going to talk about the trials and tribulation of online dating.
For me, like I always say, I like human contact. I need to feel the vibe. I need to feel the energy. With online dating, it does affect your self-esteem, like dating apps. I remember when I started and back in the days, like 9 years ago when I was trying it, I started with Plenty of Fish. I put a picture, I put comments, and already for me was very hard to put myself out there because I'm not someone. I think I just wrote, I am who I am. You will see me. I think I wrote too cold in there. And for me as a woman, it was hard. It was getting a lot of insulted nudity pictures and was navigating like how to date that person, when to meet that person, contacting the message. And also is more, they have some catfish also. Lucky enough, I was not scamming one of those catfish. And also was just, you're trying to connect with the person, but it was the liking. And for me, the experience, I find it hard. I find it was weird. I found it was like, I'm marketing myself. I'm doing an ad about myself for people to meet me. And also I got the drill of the swift and left, because you see a lot of visual. It was like, I like, don't like. And I felt it was like buying a pair of shoes. I was like, why I'm getting excited the same way I get excited when I get a deal with a pair of shoes on a website. And I'm looking for that perfect runners, like perfect high heels. And for me, by experience, I did not like it. But also I know with the world we're living is somewhere that we need to put ourselves out there. So for me, online dating have to be taking it in a slow way also. So you need to know what you want. What do you want to put in your profile? What information? And also the hardest thing, I think a lot of people have difficulty that they have good people. It's an image of the world we're living. In the real world, they have bad people, they have liars, they have they have people who pretend, they have people who's married and don't say they're married, and that people who create a perfect profile, but it's a reflection of the world. They still have good people, because I have friends who met their husband online and they're very happy. I have friends who's in a relationship, but I find it's hard. So what do you think here?
Yeah, well, I feel like the online dating world does not fit everybody. So I'm not against it, but for me right now, it just does not fit my personality. It would force me to be somebody that I'm not. From everything that I've heard and the way that I operate, that's why we created this whole thing, right? I'm more of a slow, I'm more of a slow, get to know the person. You have to know me. Like, I know myself. I'm so complex that you're not going to see, it's impossible to project what you're getting on an online app. And I'm not able to really get a good sense of who you are, your energy and stuff like that on a dating app. Mind you, I'm sure there's ways around it depending on what you're looking for. And the thing is, I think for me, I don't think the type of guy that I'm looking for will be on a typical dating app. I just don't feel like it might change. I just semi-recently came out of a long-term relationship. So I'm still in the previous mentality of how to meet people. And I still get to meet, even with COVID, I still get to meet people in different ways, mostly through Zoom. But yeah, it's just not something for me. And the thing is, I have to add that extra layer for me. Being a Black woman on a dating app it's not good for your self-esteem. It's not good for your mental health. It's so not built for us, like especially Black women and Asian guys. Like it's you're entering like not a war zone, but like you're entering like an unfriendly territory to start with. And that's not the type of energy that I want to get into.
I completely agree. To have experience as a Black woman also, because I remember it did affect my self-esteem. I found it out